Last week, a guy walked into my shop with a truck he bought for $4,500. I looked at it, checked the odometer, crawled underneath, and did something I almost never do. I offered him $8,000 cash on the spot. He laughed and said no. That's when I knew most people have absolutely no idea what these cheap pickup trucks are really worth. Here's the truth nobody's telling you. While everyone's out there dropping $15,000 to $25,000 on popular trucks with pretty paint and touchscreens, mechanics are quietly scooping up these three models for a fraction of the price. We're talking bulletproof reliability, parts you can find anywhere, and engines that laugh at 200,000 miles. The crazy part? These trucks are sitting on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist right now, completely ignored because they don't have the flashy reputation. I'm about to show you the three cheap pickup trucks that mechanics call hidden gold mines, the ones we buy for ourselves, our kids, and anyone smart enough to ask. And truck number one, it's the one that starts fights at auctions. Let's dive in. Here's something dealerships will never admit. They make more money when you buy the safe brands because you'll be back in 3 years trading it in for another one. That's the business model. Sell you something reliable enough to avoid lawsuits, but complicated enough to keep you coming back. I've been turning wrenches for over 20 years, and I've watched this pattern repeat itself hundreds of times. Guy rolls in with a $40,000 truck, barely hit 120,000 miles, and the transmission's toast. The electronics are throwing codes, the turbo's failing. He's staring at $8,000 in repairs on a truck he still owes money on. Meanwhile, the landscaper in the bay next to him, he's getting an oil change on a $5,000 pickup with 290,000 miles that runs like it's brand new. That's the gap between what people think they know and what actually happens in the real world. You're about to learn what we see every single day in the shop, the truth that could save you thousands of dollars and years of headaches. People scroll right past these trucks online because they look boring. No heated seats, no backup cameras, no fancy grille. They see the price, $4,000 or $5,000, and think something must be wrong with it. Meanwhile, mechanics are calling those sellers before the ad's even 24 hours old. Here's where most buyers go wrong. First, they chase brand names and reputations that were earned decades ago but don't hold up anymore. Second, they fall for luxury features that feel great for 6 months, then cost $2,000 to fix when they inevitably break. And third, they completely ignore the ugly but bulletproof options that'll run forever with nothing but basic maintenance. The worst part? While you're watching this video right now, someone else is messaging the seller of one of these trucks. They're making the deal. They're driving away with a gold mine for the price of a used sedan. But don't worry, I'm about to show you exactly what to look for so you don't miss the next one. I'm about to show you 3 pickup trucks you can find right now for under $8,000. And truck number 1, I've seen mechanics literally fight over it at auctions. I'm giving you real prices, real model years, and real what-to-check advice, so you can actually go out and find these. No fluff, no maybes, just the trucks that prove themselves in the real world every single day. If you've ever wanted a truck that laughs at 200,000 miles, stick around for number 1. It's the one dealers hate that I recommend, and once you hear why, you'll understand the obsession. Number 3. This truck is so reliable, I've seen guys use it to tow their broken down $60,000 trucks to my shop. I'm talking about the 2005 to 2010 Ford Ranger, and you can find clean examples right now for $4,000 to $7,000. Let me tell you about a landscaper who came into my shop 3 years ago. He bought a Ranger with 180,000 miles on it for $4,500. I just saw him last month. He's put another 150,000 miles on that thing with nothing but oil changes, brake pads, and 1 set of tires. That's it. 330,000 miles of hauling equipment, towing trailers, and getting beaten up on job sites every single day. Here's why it's bulletproof. The 2.3-liter 4-cylinder and the 3-liter V6 are dead simple. No turbos, no complex emission systems, just proven engines that have been around forever. Parts? You can find them anywhere for cheap. Any mechanic can work on these. There's nothing fancy to break, and that's exactly the point. Now here's what dealers won't tell you. They trade these in and immediately send them to auction because there's no profit in selling a truck that doesn't break. They want you in something with monthly payments and a service plan. The Ranger doesn't fit that model. One thing to watch: rust on the frame, especially if you're in the salt belt. Crawl underneath and check the frame rails near the rear leaf spring mounts. If it's solid, you're golden.
But if you think that's good, wait till you see number 2. It's even cheaper and even tougher. Number 2. I'm about to tell you about a truck you can buy for $3,000 to $5,500 that will outlive trucks 3 times its price. The 1998 to 2004 Chevy S-10 and GMC Sonoma. Mechanics call these tanks, and for good reason. A guy brought one into my shop last year with 287,000 miles on it, asking if it was worth keeping or if he should finally upgrade. I looked him dead in the eye and said, "This truck will probably outlive you." He laughed, but I wasn't joking. 6 months later, he's still driving it every day. Here's the technical truth. The 2.2-liter 4-cylinder paired with either the 5-speed manual or the 4-speed automatic is damn near indestructible. These engines don't make a lot of power, but they also don't break. The transmission? Simple, proven. And when something does eventually go wrong, which is rare, you can replace the whole thing for $500. Parts are dirt cheap because GM made millions of these trucks, and they're still everywhere. They're perfect for daily driving, light hauling, basic work use, anything that doesn't require towing a house. And because nobody wants them, you get incredible value. What to check? Look for frame rust near the cab corners and rear axle. Check for oil leaks around the valve cover and rear main seal. Common but cheap fixes. Make sure the 4-wheel drive engages if it's a 4x4 model. Test drive it and listen for any whining from the differential. Now trucks number 3 and number 2 are incredible, but number 1, it's the truck mechanics buy for themselves, and once you hear why, you'll understand the obsession. Number 1, this is the truck I bought for my own son. It's the one I've seen sell for $6,000 and still be worth every penny at 250,000 miles. It's the truck that makes me pull over when I see a for sale sign on one. I'm talking about the 2000 to 2006 Toyota Tacoma with the 4-cylinder engine. This truck has a cult following for one reason: it refuses to die. Here's what makes this the gold mine. The 2.7-liter 4-cylinder engine and the frame are so overbuilt, they're virtually unkillable. Toyota engineered these things like they were going to war, and that's exactly how people use them. Let me tell you the craziest story I've ever seen. A customer called me in a panic. He'd driven his Tacoma through a flooded creek that turned out to be way deeper than he thought. The entire truck went underwater. We pulled it out, changed all the fluids, cleaned the air filter, and sent him on his way. That was 6 years ago. He's still driving that exact same truck today with 0 issues. That's not luck, that's engineering. Now here's why people miss these. Everyone wants the V6 or the newer body style, so the 4-cylinder models sit ignored on Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace. That's your opportunity. The 4-cylinder is slower, sure, but it's also simpler, more reliable, and gets better fuel economy. For most people, it's actually the better choice. What to check? Inspect the frame carefully for rust, especially behind the cab and near the rear axle. Toyota had a frame recall on some of these, so make sure that was addressed. Check service records. These trucks thrive on regular oil changes. Look for maintenance red flags like a neglected timing chain or leaking head gasket. Fair market prices.
Expect to pay $5,000 to $7,000 for higher mileage examples around 200,000 miles, and up to $10,000 for lower mileage cream puffs. If you find one of these in decent shape under $7,500, don't think, buy it. I've never seen someone regret buying one, only regret not buying one when they had the chance. Okay, so now you know the 3 trucks, but here's exactly how to find them and not get screwed.
Start on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. Search by model and year range, then sort by price. Local auctions can be gold mines too, but bring someone who knows trucks. When you contact a seller, ask 3 questions. Do you have service records? Has the frame ever been damaged? And why are you selling? Their answers tell you everything. Red flags to run from? Salvage titles, major frame damage, sketchy engine swaks, and anyone who won't let you get it inspected by a mechanic. Here's my insider move. Bring a flashlight and crawl under the truck to check the frame. Most people don't do this, and that's how you find the gems, while everyone else walks away from a truck that just needs cleaning. When negotiating, use specific issues you found as leverage, but be fair. These trucks are worth keeping. Let's recap. The 2005 to 2010 Ford Ranger, proven workhorse that just keeps going. The 1998 to 2004 Chevy S-10 and GMC Sonoma, the $3,000 tank. And the 2000 to 2006 Toyota Tacoma 4-cylinder, the ultimate gold mine that mechanics fight over. Here's the bigger truth. The best vehicles aren't always the most popular. They're the ones that do the job without the drama or the debt. That's what separates smart buyers from everyone else. Insider knowledge that saves you thousands. Have you owned any of these trucks? Drop your mileage and your story in the comments below. I read every single one, and I love hearing about these things still running strong. If this just saved you from making a $15,000 mistake, smash that subscribe button. I drop videos like this every week to keep you out of the dealership's trap and in control of your money. Next video, I'm exposing the 5 reliable trucks that are actually money pits, including one that shocked even me. We're talking about trucks with bulletproof reputations that'll drain your bank account faster than you can say trade in. One of them is sitting in driveways all over the country right now, and owners have no idea what's coming. You don't want to miss it. Until then, stay smart, stay suspicious, and remember, the best deals are the ones nobody else is looking for. I'll see you in the next one.